Adam Anderson returning from injury, Ryan Anderson clinches points. All of this and more is coming up on this week's edition of MonsterTalk News. Starting off with the results for Master Jam in Seattle, Washington, Camden Murphy would win racing, Ryan Anderson would win skills in the overall, and Jim Kohler would win his first freestyle competition for the first time since February 7th, 2021. The top 6 remain in the same positions. However, the bottom 6 have seen quite the shakeup. Chris Kohler has now moved into P7, with David Olfer falling down to P8, joining Caleb Blood, who also has 321 points. Joe Foley has moved down to P10, while Jim Cole remains in P11. Mike Christensen is still in P12. For Master Jam in Lincoln, Nebraska, Dalton Widener would win racing, skills, and the overall. Cody Saucier would win donuts, and Tony Oakes would win freestyle. At show 2, Cody Saucier would win racing in the overall, Tony Oakes would win skills and freestyle, and Dalton Widener would win donuts. At show 3, Dalton Widener would win racing in the overall, Cody Saucier would win skills and freestyle, and Tony Oakes would win donuts. Positions on the tour remain the same, as with the help from Cody Saucier, Matt Cody continues to dominate Arena Championship Series West. For Master Jam in Macon, Georgia, Zach Garner would win racing at show 1, Kristen Anderson would win skills and wheelies, as well as the overall, and Armando Castro would win freestyle. At show 2, Armando Castro would win racing, freestyle, and the overall, while Zach Garner won skills, and Chad Singler in overboard would win wheelies. At show 3, Armando Castro would win all competitions except for wheelies, which would be won by Kristen Anderson. And for show 4, Zach Garner would win racing and freestyle, Armando Castro would win skills, and Kristen Anderson would win wheelies in the overall. For Master Jam in Louisville, Kentucky, Brendan Talachka would win racing at show 1, Weston Anderson would win skills, Fernanda Martinez would win donuts, Brianna Mahan won freestyle, and Jamie Sullivan won the overall event championship. At show 2, Brandon Talachka would win racing once again, Weston Anderson won skills yet again, and he also won the overall, and Jamie Sullivan would win donuts and freestyle. Weston Anderson's lead over Fernanda Martinez is just comically huge, as 299 points separates the two drivers. 299. Weston, my man, you need to slow down, buddy Rowe. Jesus Christ. After weeks of fighting to recover her points after her injury, Jamie Sullivan has finally overtaken Brandon Talachka for 4th place. For the inaugural Monster Jam ramped up events in Birmingham, United Kingdom, show 1 would see Blake Granger win racing and freestyle, as well as the overall, while Bari Musawa would win skills and donuts. At show 2, Bari Musawa would win racing, Charlie Porkin would win donuts, and Matt Cody would win skills, freestyle, and the overall. At show 3, Bari Musawa would win racing in the overall, Blake Granger would win skills and freestyle, and Matt Cody would win donuts. And for show 4, Bari Musawa would win racing and skills, Matt Cody would win freestyle, and Blake Granger would win donuts on the overall. Topping today's news is the announcement of a returning Adam Anderson. Anderson has been absent from Master Jam competition since Detroit, and since then has had 3 drivers fill in for him. Primarily, it's been Charlie Porkin campaigning Adam's truck. However, in Albuquerque, Ryan Anderson drove it, and last weekend, it was Tyler Menninger. Now, however, Adam has confirmed he is cleared for competition and will return to Nampa. On his social media, he would post, "I'm back! After a hiatus from being behind the wheel, I've been released for action. For a nice little warm-up, I'll be headed out to meet up with Gio and Dino and the gang in Boise, Idaho, and see if I still have what it takes." The state of his previous injury is unknown. However, given that he has been out for more than a month, it must have been a fairly serious one. It is great to see him feeling well, and I look forward to his return in in Nampa. While Adam Anderson can now not win the series, he can at least still challenge and keep his second place on this series, because Ryan Anderson has won his third ever Stadium Series championship last weekend and clinched the championship series with only 2 more rounds to go. It's been a long and hard-fought battle all year long for Ryan Anderson, and his domination in the early parts of the season has helped him tremendously claim that coveted series championship. Over the course of the season so far, he's taken home 35 wins, including the overall event championships. An impressive performance considering the rest of the results are so dispersed with a variety of different winners. Winning this points championship, that means he's the first official entrant into the main field for the Master Jam World Finals in Inglewood, California. A huge congratulations to the Son of a Digger team for taking home the championship hardware, and hopefully they can continue this into the World Finals in SoFi Stadium. It is once again time for the Master Truck 5 of the Week. We get to showcase a multitude of shows and tours that are touring the globe. All 6 Master Jam tours are running this weekend, as Arena Championship Series Central will be at Columbia, South Carolina for a non-points event in the Colonial Life Arena for 3 shows this Saturday and Sunday. The lineup will feature El Toro Loco with Fernando Martinez, Gravedigger with Weston Anderson, Just Get It Done Second Generation with Brandon Talachka, Megalodon with Michaela Talachka, Monster Mutt Dalmatian with Jamie Sullivan, and Brianna Mahan in Scooby-Doo. Arena Championship Series West is heading to Green Bay, Wisconsin in the Resch Center for 3 shows this Saturday and Sunday, while Arena Championship Series East heads to Greenville, South Carolina at the Bond Secures Wellness Center for 3 shows this Saturday and Sunday. Greenville marks the first event with Joe Dennis behind the wheel of Dragon. Stadium Championship Series East heads to Syracuse, New York in the JMA Wireless Dome for just a single event this Saturday. For the first time ever, Cody Saucier will drive Manx D and campaign the truck for the rest of the championship series. Stadium Championship Series West will be heading to Nampa, Idaho at Ford Idaho Center for a non-points event this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for 4 shows. The lineup will feature a returning Adam Anderson driving Gravedigger, a to-be-announced truck and driver, Colt Stevens in Thunder Roris, Kayla Blood in Soldier Fortune, Jim Kohler in Avenger, Joe Foley in El Toro Loco, Chris Kohler in Monster Mutt, and Megalodon with Corey Rummel. The international tour is back, as the tour will host yet another ramped up event, this time in Hamburg, Germany, for 3 shows this Saturday and Sunday. With Matt Cody competing in Green Bay, it is likely that Cody will not be present at Hamburg. My best prediction at the moment, and this is unconfirmed at the time of recording this video, is that Charlie Porkin will trade places with Chelsea Van Cleve. So Charlie Porkin will drive Gravedigger and Chelsea Van Cleve will take over Megalodon. The rest of the lineup will feature El Toro Loco with Blake Granger, Iron Man with Brandon Arthur, The Amazing Spider-Man with Bernard Light, and Miranda Kozad in Thor. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live US Tour number 1 heads to State College, Pennsylvania for 3 shows this Saturday and Sunday at the Bryce Jordan Center. The Toughest Monster Truck Tour heads to Casper, Wyoming at the Ford Wyoming Center for just a single show this Saturday. The event will feature Blockhead with Darren Basil, Dirt Crew with Jerry Beck, Dozer with Mark McDonald, Maximus with Kylie Thurber, Tailgater with Tim Jones, and The Veteran with Tyler Groth. The Renegade Monster Truck Tour heads to Clearbrook, Virginia at the Stonewall Ruritan Fairgrounds this Saturday for 2 shows. The event will feature Be Aware with Ted Millard, Jurassic Attack with Tim Hall Jr., Kamikaze with Logan Tweedy, Shockwave with Billy Brockman, Shredder with Zane Ratu, and Stinger Unleashed with CJ Ratu. Monster Trucks Unleashed heads to Conrath, Mississippi at the Crossroads Arena this Friday and Saturday for for just 2 shows. The event will feature Black Stallion with Mike Vardas, Buffalo Tremor with Stephen Thompson, Higher Education with Chris DeHoyes, Overkill Evolution with Mikey Vardas, and War Wizard with RJ Turner. The All-Star Monster Truck Tour will head to Mobile, Alabama at the Mobile International Speedway for 2 shows this Saturday and Sunday. The event will feature All-American with a to-be-announced driver, Colossus with Elliot Miller, Frontier Truck Parts with Athena Cazell, and Uproar with John Zimmer Sr. And finally, the Monster Mash heads to Texarkana, Arkansas at the 4-State Fairgrounds this Friday for just a single show. The event will feature Bad Decision with Alec White, Kicking and Screaming with Thomas Kimmons, King Crunch with Dylan Fenley, Nitro Hornet with Paul Slimmick, and Outlaw Wrangler with Ryan Detrech. And well, that is all we have for you today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon with some more Monster Truck content.